Hello students, coming to another water soluble B complex vitamin, niacin. Niacin is generic name used for nicotinic acid and its amide derivative nicotinamide. Chemically it is pyridine ring, pyridine 3 carboxylic acid, and nicotinamide is it amide form. This niacin is white crystalline powder and it is resistant to heat and acids. The coenzyme forms of niacin are NAD and NADP. This NAD consists of nicotinamide, ribose, phosphate. This is nicotinamide mononucleotide along with phosphate, ribose and adenine. So this nicotinamide mononucleotide and adenine mononucleotide or AMP together they form nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. During bond formation, the N of this ring is attached to C1 of this ribose and nitrogen is in quaternary structure and it bears a positive charge. There are 4 bonds of nitrogen. We write NAD plus or NADP plus. In case of NADP, the ribose group of adenine, that is this AMP moiety, the 2' OH group present at 2' position is phosphorylated to form NADP plus. In oxidized state, as nitrogen is in quaternary structure, it bears positive charge and we write NAD plus or NADP plus. During reduction or dehydrogenation reactions, this NAD plus AH2 for example, it will form A plus H plus. So what is happening to H2? It splits into H plus and H minus, that is hydride ion. Hydride ion contains 2 electrons. Of this structure, the 4th carbon is acceptor of this hydrogen. So the hydrogen is accepted at this 4th carbon and nitrogen accepts 1 electron, thereby it becomes neutral, and hence the structure of NADH is neutral, but the hydrogen which is split, it has accepted hydride ion, but hydrogen is NADH and H plus, because hydride ion is accepted and hydrogen ion is present in surrounding medium. So NAD plus is converted into NADH plus H plus. NADP and NADP plus both take part in the dehydrogenation reaction, and most of these reactions are reversible. So NAD and NADPH are again regenerated when the reaction is reversed. Also, unlike riboflavin coenzymes, these niacin coenzyme NAD and NADP are very loosely bound to the enzyme. So whenever in one reaction NADH is generated, in another reaction NAD is generated, This NADH act as electron water soluble electron carrier in the surrounding medium. Now coming to biosynthesis of NAD and NADP. From that we obtain this nicotinamide and nicotinate. Nicotinamide is deamidation is converted into nicotinate. Nicotinate, by action of nicotinate phosphoribosyl transferase, is converted into, it accepts phosphoribosyl unit from PRPP, which is phosphorylated, which is converted to PPI, and nicotinate is converted into nicotinate mononucleotide. This nicotinate mononucleotide can also be formed from quinolinate. We get tryptophan in the diet. It enters kynurenine pathway and through this pathway quinolinate is formed. This quinolinate is acted upon by quinolinate phosphoribosyl transferase. It accepts phosphoribosyl group from PRPP and removal of carbon dioxide. It is converted into nicotinate mononucleotide. Now this nicotinate mononucleotide accepts AMP moiety from ATP. With the help of adenyl transferase to form desamido NAD plus. Through this desamido NAD plus, NAD synthase acts. Glutamine is donor of amide group, which is converted into glutamate. It is energy requiring process. And NAD plus is synthesized. This NAD plus, by action of NAD kinase, is phosphorylated at 2' position of ribose of AMP to form NADP. So in this way, NAD and NADP are generated. 60 milligram of tryptophan can generate 1 milligram of niacin or 1 milligram of nicotinate mononucleotide. During conversion of tryptophan to niacin, There is requirement of pyridoxal phosphate, that is vitamin B6, then riboflavin and iron in various enzymes. This phosphoryl group on this 2' position of ribose discriminates NAD from NADP. And what happens? NAD and NADP. NAD take part in various catalytic reactions where it is converted to NADH and H+. Now this NADH, as we have already explained, it acts as a mobile electron carrier in the cytoplasm. It is water soluble electron carrier, and ultimately it is accepted by respiratory chain or it is involved in cellular respiration, and it will generate 2.5 ATP. Whereas NADPH is synthesized in reducing pathways, and NADPH act as a carrier of reduced equivalents, and this take part in various anabolic reaction. It helps in biosynthesis of various molecules, especially lipids. Coming to functions of niacin. Niacin has 4 major functions. One is coenzymes NAD, NADH. Second function is with the coenzymes NADP, NADPH. Third important function is it helps in repair of DNA, and fourth important function is intracellular calcium regulation. Coming to first function, that is reactions involving NAD, NADH. These are oxidoreduction reactions, and NAD, NADH are involved in various oxidoreduction reactions. Let us start with glycolysis. Glycerol 3-phosphate acted upon by glycerol 3-phosphate dehydrogenase is converted into 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate. And in this reaction, NAD plus is converted to NADH plus H plus. Pyruvate acted upon by pyruvate dehydrogenase. Actual enzyme is dihydrolipoyl dehydrogenase is converted into acetyl-CoA. Coming to TCA cycle reaction, isocitrate acted upon by isocitrate dehydrogenase is converted into alpha-ketoglutarate. Alpha-ketoglutarate acted upon by alpha-ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex. Actual enzyme is dihydrolipoyl dehydrogenase is converted into succinyl-CoA. Then malate acted upon by malate dehydrogenase is converted into oxaloacetate ethyl alcohol acted upon by alcohol dehydrogenase is converted into acetaldehyde and carbon dioxide. Then beta hydroxy acyl CoA acted upon by beta hydroxy acyl CoA dehydrogenase is converted into beta keto acyl CoA, and branch chain keto acids acted upon by branch chain keto acid dehydrogenase. Actual enzyme is dihydrolipoyl dehydrogenase is converted to corresponding acyl CoA. Now coming to various reactions which involve NADH or NADH is required. Say for example, pyruvate is converted into lactate. Enzyme required is lactate dehydrogenase, and NADH plus H plus is converted into NAD plus. In RBCs and in contractile muscles, this side of reaction is important in order to keep anaerobic glycolysis intact. Second example is in liver, acetoacetate is converted into beta hydroxybutyrate. For ketone body synthesis, enzyme required is beta hydroxybutyrate dehydrogenase. Again, NADH plus H plus is converted into NAD plus. This reaction is important for synthesis of ketone body beta hydroxybutyrate in the liver. And third example is in the cytosol, dihydroxyacetone phosphate is converted into glycerol 3-phosphate. This reaction requires glycerol 3-phosphate dehydrogenase, and this reaction is important for transfer of reducing equivalents inside the cell with the help of glycerol phosphate shuttle. Coming to reactions involving NADP, NADPH. So first we will see the reaction in which NADPH is synthesized, and these two important reactions from HMP pathway. Glucose 6-phosphate acted upon by glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase is converted into 6-phosphogluconolactone. In this reaction, NADP is converted into NADPH plus H plus. Also, 6-phosphogluconate acted upon by 6-phosphogluconate dehydrogenase. NADP is converted into NADPH plus H plus. Carbon dioxide is released and it is converted into ribulose 5-phosphate. Then malate acted upon by malic enzyme here again NADP plus is converted to NADPH plus H plus. With release of carbon dioxide, it is converted into pyruvate. And cytosolic isocitrate in cytosol, in presence of cytosolic isocitrate dehydrogenase, is converted into alpha ketoglutarate. NADP is converted into NADPH and H plus. These reactions are main generator of NADPH, of which HMP pathway is going on in all the cells. So glucose 6-phosphate is converted into 6-phosphogluconolate in dehydrogenase, Phosphoglucone, 6-phosphogluconate is converted into ribulose 5-phosphate. Malate is converted into pyruvate with the help of malic enzyme and isocitrate to alpha ketoglutarate in presence of cytosolic isocitrate dehydrogenase. Now this NADPH generated is utilized for various reactions, various synthetic reactions, and these reactions are mainly reactions of lipids. 3-ketoacyl enzyme acted upon by 3-ketoacyl enzyme reductase to form 3-hydroxyacyl enzyme. In this, NADPH plus H plus is converted into NADP. Then 2,3-enoyl-CoA, 2,3-enoyl enzyme is converted into acyl enzyme with the help of 2,3-enoyl enzyme reductase, and NADPH plus H plus are converted into NADP. Then HMG-CoA reductase acts on HMG-CoA to form mevalonate in cholesterol biosynthesis. Here also 2-NADPH plus 2H plus are converted into 2-NADP plus. Squalene acted upon by squalene epoxide is converted into squalene oxide in cholesterol biosynthesis with the help of NADPH plus H plus, which will form NADP. Then cholesterol will form 7-hydroxycholesterol for bile acid synthesis with the help of 7-hydroxycholesterol hydroxylase involving NADPH. And last example is folate acted upon by folate reductase is converted into, with the help of NADPH and H plus, is converted into dihydrofolate. This dihydrofolate is converted into tetrahydrofolate with the help of folate reductase again, with the help of NADPH. Coming to enzyme which can accept both NAD or NADP as the coenzyme, it is glutamate dehydrogenase. In this reaction, glutamate acted upon by glutamate dehydrogenase is converted into alpha ketoglutarate and ammonia. This reaction can accept coenzyme as NAD or NADP, and NAD is converted into NADH or NADPH plus H plus. So this is an example where both these NAD or NADP can be utilized. Third function of this NAD is a source of ADP ribose, which is important for ADP ribosylation of proteins and poly ADP ribosylation of nucleoproteins. This is important for DNA repair mechanism and regulation of DNA replication and cell cycle. Fourth function of this NAD is it synthesizes cyclic ADP ribose and nicotinic acid adenine dinucleotide. Both these are important for increase intracellular calcium level to various as a response to various neurotransmitters and hormones. The sources of this niacin are liver, meat, fish, legumes, whole cereals, yeast, fruits and green leafy vegetables. RDA recommended daily allowance for male, adult male it is 15 to 20 milligram per day. For females it is 10 to 15 milligram per day. For children it is 5 to 10 milligram per day, and in case of pregnancy and lactation it is 15 to 20 milligram per day. The deficiency of this niacin causes a disease called as pellagra. This pellagra is classic. There is a classical triad of pellagra, that is dermatitis, diarrhea and dementia. If not treated properly, then death may occur. So, 3 Ds: dermatitis, diarrhea and dementia. The dermatitis, there occurs scaly lesions on sun exposed areas. When it is around neck, it is called as Cazel's necklace. Due to deficiency of niacin, there occur inflammation of whole GI tract, thereby there is mucus and blood in the stool, and associated symptoms are seen as anorexia, nausea and vomiting. Weight loss is also seen in these patients. Then coming to dementia. Initially, there is apathy, loss of interest in the surrounding, then confusion, loss of memory, then depression, leading to depressive psychosis. Why this deficiency occur? The causes are if there is inadequate intake of niacin in the diet. Some persons have maize or corn as a staple food in the diet. In corns, niacin is present as niacitine, that is bound form not available for absorption, and this maize lacks tryptophan. So non-availability of niacin, non-availability of tryptophan lead to pellagra. If person consumes lot of jowar, sorghum, it has high leucine content, and this high leucine content decreases activity of phenolate phosphoribosyl transferase. Thereby, there occur symptoms of pellagra. Second one, we have already seen that vitamin B6 is required for conversion of tryptophan to niacin. This is for kynureninase enzyme. So whenever there is decrease in vitamin B6 in the diet, it will also lead to symptoms of pellagra. In tuberculosis, antitubercular drug isoniazid is given, which decreases formation of vitamin B6 and thereby leading to decreased activity of kynureninase enzyme and thereby leading to symptoms of pellagra. Third one is Hartnupp's disease. In Hartnupp's disease, there is decreased absorption of tryptophan and thereby tryptophan is not available to convert it into niacin. In malignant carcinoid syndrome, tryptophan is converted into serotonin. So, it is not available to be converted into niacin. And in case of females, estrogen inhibit kynurenine hydroxylase enzyme and thereby features of pellagra are more commonly seen in women than that of male. How we are going to diagnose this deficiency? Biochemically, we can diagnose this deficiency by decreased excretion of N-methyl nicotinamide in urine. Also, there are decreased level of NAD and NADP in blood and plasma. So treatment of this is oral doses of niacin in the tune of 15 to 25 milligram per day, 15 to 20 milligram 3 times a day should be given to treat this pellagra. Coming to therapeutic effects of niacin, this niacin in the dose of 3 to 6 grams per day, very high than that of RDA, can cause decreased activity of adenyl cyclase. This decreased activity of adenyl cyclase lead to decreased CAMP formation. This decreased CAMP formation causes decreased activity of hormone sensitive lipase in adipose tissue, thereby less production of free fatty acids in adipose tissue. So there are less free fatty acids in the circulation and less free fatty acids are available in the liver. So in the liver, less triacylglycerol or TG is synthesized. Due to less TG synthesized in the liver, there is decreased VLDL formation in the liver. This decreased VLDL for synthesized in the liver are circulated. So VLDL level are low. During metabolism of VLDL, LDL are synthesized. As VLDL itself is low, LDL levels are also low. And this niacin also decreases uptake of HDL, thereby increase level of HDL. So the effects are decrease VLDL, decrease LDL and increase HDL. So niacin is very high doses is given in treatment of certain hyperlipidemias. And last use of this niacin, NAD and NADP, NAD and NADH has different UV spectrum. So in the enzymatic reaction, when we are going to find out the enzyme levels, if the reaction is linked to NAD is converted to NADH, NADH level can be measured at 340 nanometer UV spectrum, and thereby more is the enzyme, more NADH is formed, thereby more color is obtained, and in this way enzyme estimation can be done by linking it with NADH and measuring the level of NADH at 340 nanometers.